everyone. We're going to start the day off a little bit differently this morning. Well, aside from the fact that I hung out and watched some funny John Oliver thing on monkeypox and drank a little coffee, I thought I would share something in just a minute from my finds from Sunday. And this video is actually going to go out. Video will be out tomorrow for idigfridays, so I didn't really do a wrap up, and I thought I would do one this morning just for the heck of it. Just getting a little more coffee in, get some shoes on. We'll go take a walk out to the garden and see what's going on. It is really bright out, and we got a breeze, which is awesome. It would mean today would be a great day to go detecting, I think. Yesterday was that way. We were actually, it was actually really cool, and I got out in time. Good morning, Tom Riley. How are you? I was going to say, yesterday I got out early enough to go detecting, but my husband got home, we made supper and kind of hung out, and didn't happen. But today's another one of those days. I think I might try to go out. In fact, Eric said that he has to go to a parade after work. So that sounds to me like I am totally free to go detecting if I want. And looking forward to it. Oh, here comes Boots. Morning, Boots. Meow. What you doing? Come on, little kitty. I like this cat, so I've been trying to tame her out enough to visit with me. This one's visiting with me already. We're going to see if we can get Boots up here. Hi, Bubby. Do you want to come up? Let's come pets. You want to come for pets? I think it's a little boy, actually. Oh, look at that. You came for pets. That's a good boy. His name's Boots because he looks like he's wearing thigh highs. There we go. All right. Well, we got a little distracted, but we got to go out, let the chickens out, do stuff, do the things. But I did want to pet him for a second because he's cool. He's got two litter mates, and they're both gray, and one's not. So, or they're both friendly. I can't tell them apart. It's one or the other. So before I head over there, though, I just wanted to show you this. These are my finds from morning bud files. These are my finds from Sunday when we were hunting the Hunted Out Park. And I got 2 buffalo nickels, and they both have dates on them, which is cool. That one is 1937, and this one is 1935. I got a really worked mercury dime, and I don't know why it would be all black, but it is. I got this piece of horse tack. Got a little niblet. I've seen one of these before, actually. I have no idea what it is, but I kept it because it was kind of interesting. Little bits and pieces. We get these every now and then, and they ring beautifully like a dime every time. And I don't know what they are, but I saved it. And then I got the play money spill, and it's a 25-cent and a 10-cent play money. I actually thought this was a token at first. And then finally I got a silver spill, and they are both 1964, and I got a quarter and a dime. So that's my wrap-up from Sunday, and you guys will see the video tomorrow night, because I think today is Thursday. And actually went ahead and, good morning, Team Clembake's in the house. I went ahead and immediately posted this to the next up for Monday and Friday digs, because I thought it'd be nice to get something out that was totally current. Sunday I actually tried hat camming, and it rained. And we were out in an old ball field, and it was awful and muddy. Sorry, that fish dime is either 40%. I'm I'm not sure. But it's silver, so that's awesome. And yeah, we had a good time. The sun came out, and it turned out to be a beautiful day after all. We just had gone out too early, and we're fighting the rain earlier. It is beautiful today. It's cool and breezy. We're going to try this again, see if we can get on the other side of the fence without losing signal, but I'll keep an eye on it. And since I'm in the shade for a second, let's check in. We've got Mississippi Mary's here. Good morning. Tom Relly and Team Clambake is here. You know, if you guys didn't catch this, Shaz was sharing her garden this morning. I just missed the live stream because I woke up at 7:30. I think it went up. I think she was out there at like 7, maybe 6:30 in the morning. Hear that? Someone wants out. And hi, what's up? Oh, you guys are separated and you don't like that? I see. All right, we're gonna have to open the big side first, or everybody's running over here. But I will open this as well. Let's do this. We're gonna come over here real quick, and we'll let the big side out. Yeah, see the ducks are already coming through the side door because they know that I opened the gate. But we'll come over here. We'll let these guys out real quick. Morning, guys. Come on out. Come on out. Let's go. There we go. Morning, Dash. Come here, turkeys. You girls coming down or what? Come on. These guys can't fly for a beat. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to put all the food out here and see how many of the juveniles we can convince to come live out with the real chickens. And then we'll shut that door because we don't really want the chicks over here. I really want some of these young ones to come over and eat food out here. And this is what we're working on here, is convincing them it's okay to be out and be a real chicken. And they may not be easily convinced. Mop Top's thinking about it. Put some food over here. We're just going to leave that out for a little bit. There's Big Red. Put some over here for these guys. They still have a pile of grain over there too. They haven't finished. Hey, Bob. How's my boy? Yeah? You have a rough night? Did you have a rough night? Good morning, FLX. How are you? He is a good boy. You want to come up? Just waiting a minute. I'd like for a few more of the young ones to come out before I shut the gate between them. Hope that's not what we were hoping for. Now we got Buffy and her chicks out. We got to get them back in. Buffy, get your ass back in there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We'll feed you in here. Come on. Look. Get in there. No, you don't go through. You don't go through. Quit pecking me. All right. There. Jeez. That little one was trying to force herself through the chicken wire, was not going to fit, and Buffy was pecking me through the chicken wire because she felt like I was a threat to her little one. I don't know if you guys caught that or not. That was kind of traumatic. going to close this up. I'm not going to shut it. I'm just going to let it be. We also need to get some water down for the littles. And let's go ahead and we'll get a little more grain down for them too. You're being mean, Lewis. Go on. He chases the turkeys around. It's really kind of mean. Good girl. Mm-hmm. And get this little scrappy chicken. I think that's a little tiny rooster. Starting to think he is anyway. We are going to bring this inside for them. Here you go, Mama. There we go. Alright. Now we are going to give these guys some water. And with this wind, I think I'm going to have to put something in front of the door. So, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Here, you guys get chicken coop for a minute. Let me get this locked. Alright, sorry about that. We just needed to block that. I'm going to bring some water over to this side and see who all's in over here. Got my rooster flew back in. And there should be a little thing of water for these guys. The water fish has got it. Have to have Tanner come clean up all this extra stuff. But we're going to put some water down for them. There. Hey, Mrs. Featherfoot. How are you babies? She's got a lot of chickens. She stole everybody else's chick when they all hatched. So she's got like just a little thing. She's wanted to be a mama for so long. And she kept nesting on eggs for like 2 weeks. And then she would just up and abandon them and let them all die. And she did that like 2 or 3 times. It was really awful. And we ended up not letting her nest. And then this year I was like, fine, you can try again. She was really determined. And she hatched 1 chick. And so she's down running around with the 1 chick. But then other chickens were hatching the eggs. And then when the chicks, you know, they hatch in the nesting boxes. And they somehow like make it down to the ground, and then they were all just running around down in the barn, and she would run around and just scoop them up and mother them too. So that was actually pretty cool. And, see what's going on in here. Bob, what are you doing in there? Hey, Bob, no. I get it. What are you doing in here, Bob? Bad kitty, get. Go on. No, you can't be in here. Go on, let's go, Bob. Come here. You cannot be in here. No, you can't. Come on, let's go eat. Come on, let's go. So we're going to take you guys over here and get them some food. But he's not supposed to be sklurking around over there, because you could end up with a baby chick hatching. And I don't really want them around big chicks. Okay, yes, I know. We'll get you fed. That's Boo. And here's Boo's kitten. Good morning, Beverly. Look, you got kitties. There's like 5 of them. And they're super cute. Yes, I know. We're going to feed you. We're going to feed you. Oh, here. Scoop. I'm going to sort of scoop. All right. Here you go, boy. This is actually just supplemental to the mice and ground squirrels and little birds that they catch, but they seem to enjoy it. We'll go ahead and cut back through the barn. And yeah, we'll feed the juveniles a little bit later. All right, what's going on over here? Anything interesting? Huh? You guys are nesting though, so I'm gonna leave them alone. You guys have decided to start nesting again. All right, I guess we don't have anything to collect right now. We kind of just keep an eye on it, and we have empty nests that we leave empty. They lay an egg, we take it. And then we have some nests that we are allowing them to sit because we are trying to grow our flock. And everybody looks pretty happy now. They're all kind of hanging out doing their chicken thing. And I am going to go figure out where my coffee went. That's what I'm going to do. I think it's over here. And then I can catch up on chat. Because if I hide behind the fence, it's not too bright. Hey, we got 11 people in the house. Rob is here. Good morning. The FLX. I got Beverly Smith. B3 Relic Recovery. Good morning. Team Clambake is in the house. Oregon Magnet Fishing. It must be early there. And yeah, that is super early in Oregon right now. Appreciate you guys coming along. I've got Dwayne Norvell and Beverly. And Old Mechanic is in the house. Good morning. Always have to do a little catch up when I'm in the shade. And I got, this is Bashel. And he doesn't hang out with the other chickens because they pick on him. So he hangs out in the wrong side of the world. Hey Bashful, how you doing this morning? Did you have a good morning? He's got a little bit of brown on his sides. And he's friendly, aren't you, baby? Yeah, I don't have anything for you today. I want you to go over with the others. Can you do that? No? You gotta go somewhere. Can you go somewhere? No, he's going to hang out over here. There's a few chickens that hang out over here. And actually, Bashful would probably like it if we found him some choke cherries. Come on, guy. Oh, don't be nervous. I'm going to go grab him some real quick. I think he'll like those. I usually will throw him a little something, but I didn't have anything with me. I didn't know he was going to be over there. They had the Potter County Fair was this past weekend, and my son came back and told me that they had chickens displayed on the fair. And I was like, well, gee, you know, Tanner could display a chicken, but apparently in order to show a chicken at the fair, you have to tame the chicken so that it'll be handled. And a show chicken's different than just a barnyard chicken, because they will, you know, they let you pick them up, and the judges can handle them. It's just a totally different thing. These are our choke cherries, and I'm just going to pick a few for Bashful. And Tanner's been picking them and giving them to the chicks, which they really like them. They're actually tasty. They're a little tart, and they have a big seed to them. But overall, I mean, they're better than crab apples. They actually taste pretty decent. I have made choke cherry jam before and choke cherry syrup. And I am just not really, I might have Tanner pick some and make a choke cherry sauce for dessert over cheesecake or something before they're all gone. But in general, it's a lot of work to get a little bit of choke cherry juice out of the big seed and skin and mess that you get. So it hasn't been high on my list. I've been a little busy. Let's go see if Bashful's still back there. If not, we'll give my handful of choke cherries to the chicks out back. I think he'll still be over here though. Let's see where he went. So does anybody have any plans today to go detecting or this weekend? I'm actually really excited. I talked to Juice last night or night before last. And he's setting up the Beast Challenge, that tournament. And I think it's starting the next weekend, not this coming weekend. And apparently he couldn't find anybody else that hunts like small town home sites for relics and homesteads and things like I do. And so I had a choice of either being paired up against a park hunter, which really isn't ideal because it's like totally different hunting. A park, you run through and you could find coins very quickly, but a lot of it's going to be clad. And oh, hi, hey Bashful, come here. Look, there you go. You like those? Yeah, here, have a couple more. Oh, he does like them. A couple more. Yeah, I'll back up. No, they're over here. They're over here. And make sure he gets them or somebody will know that we put food out on the wrong side for the chickens. Come here. They're over here. Down here. You gotta look for them. There you go. There's a good boy. Morning, Marvin Huff is in the house. Oh, so anyway, as I was saying, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I talked to Teresa the treasure hunter last night, and I invited her to come up and come hunting with me and do the battle one-on-one on the same permission. And I've got a whole town that we could do. So she's going to talk to her husband, and if it works out, we will do the one-on-one battle. And we'll both be streaming at the same time from the same location and be able to hunt together, and it'll be really fun. I think that it'll be way more relevant for starters, and I've been really looking forward to seeing Teresa again. So this was a great excuse to invite her over. I also told her if she wanted, we could go do Fort Sisseton and do a battle there. But with Fort Sisseton, it's like an all-day battle, I think. You'd have to stream like the last, I don't know, last 20 minutes in your finds. Which, by the way, those are my finds for anybody who missed it earlier. This is my video for tomorrow night. Idig Fridays, we're actually doing the video from Sunday when we went out to the park that we thought was all hunted out. And as you can see, that's definitely not hunted out yet. Also Friday night, we're going to be doing our live stream after Idig Fridays as usual, but we're starting something new, which is we are doing a race for silver, and we're giving away 10 silver coins. I put them on a wheel, and we're doing one race a night for every Diggun After Dark live stream over the next 5-6 weeks, whatever many it takes. And it's part of our big fat giveaway, which we are working to get to 1,500 subscribers, and we're at like 1,440 something right now. I think we need like 55 or 60, I don't know. Anyway, I would appreciate it if you guys would share our channel out, because we would really like to meet that milestone sometime in September. But as a build up to that, we're doing a scavenger hunt, and we are doing the silver races. And those will be the ongoing. And scavenger hunt, I just need to get it posted. I have it all together, have the list. I have the playlist, it's public. But I need to get the form done so you guys can submit your entries. So hopefully I'll get that done today. I meant to do it last night and I got distracted. But anyway, we got that going on, and this weekend I'll be hunting and stuff, and I'm holding off on those permissions for Teresa for the following weekend, but I have a permission in a little town that has zero internet that I can't live stream from, and I don't think I'm going to do that on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. We're going to take a walk over. Bella, you want to go see Jax? Come on. Let's go. Oh, look. Bash was heading over by the choke cherries. He might find some on his own now. That's awesome. And take my dog up. Bella, come on. Let's go see Jax. Bella. Bella. Let's go. She's not in a hurry. Come on. That's my girl. Get your cookie. Come on. Grab the cookie. Let's go. There you go. You don't want to leave that there. Somebody else will eat your cookie. That's a good girl. Oh, so if you guys didn't see Juice's little video he put out, I think it was last night. I actually saw it this morning on what makes us tick. What do you love about metal detecting? Check it out and make a comment, because I just thought that was a really cool question to pose. Good girl, Bella. You go on in. Jox, you don't. No. There. You stay. You're the inside dog. He gets to come out every afternoon. When my husband gets home, we lock Bella in the barn so they can't be out together because they run away. And he gets to roam in the afternoon. What is it? Good morning. Hey, Ezra's in the house. Good morning. That's Easy Diggun. You know, Beverly, if I win that challenge, I'll have a Vanquish 440 to give away on my channel. Just saying. I actually, if you check eBay, I actually had a friend of mine out in the hills who wrote to me, I don't know, a little over a month ago, I think it was. And he was going to buy some big bundle of metal detecting bundles, a fish or something or other. And it was like $800. And I said, you know what, just get an ATMAX on eBay. And I showed him, I said, get one like this. And it was a ATMAX bundled with a small coil. And you got a pinpointer, small coil. It was used, but it wasn't very, very used. And it was a really good deal. It was like $600 or something. And I thought I was just giving him an example. Well, he went and grabbed it. He like bid on it immediately, got that. So he's all set up. And the thing about it is that Garrett has such amazing customer service that we bought Eric's detector on eBay, and Garrett still honored the warranty, and he needed a little something on it. They took care of it, and they've done really well by me as far as fixing my detector. My first detector, well, we had that whites, but when I bought the ATMAX, you know, I was going out and detecting. I was not in the best of shape, and sometimes I get so excited when I would find a good signal, I'd start digging the plug, I'd sort of just drop my machine on the ground. Well, you cannot do that with an ATMAX because the console's so heavy because of the batteries. And you drop your machine on the ground like that, eventually that housing breaks. It actually breaks off the handle, and that's what happened to mine. So if you look at my videos late last year, my detector had this ugly white monster tape on it because I had to physically tape it back onto the stick, and it was when I was out detecting it, it failed. And my friend Charlie was there, and I was like, "Hey, you got any tape?" And all he had was this ugly white monster tape, or gorilla tape. So that's what we used. I sent it into Garrett, and they replaced the housing, got everything beautiful again, and I only had to pay like oh gosh, it seems like it was less than $100, like 75 bucks or something. That included shipping, and that was just amazing. They're always great with turning stuff around. I had a malfunction on my ATMAX at one point where it was acting crazy, and they covered that under warranty. And then my husband's did the same malfunction like a year later, and they covered that under warranty, even though we didn't buy it new. So they're really awesome. I recommend Garrett for anybody who, you know, is looking to get into getting a metal detector and they want that level of service. Get Garrett. If you want the best bang for your buck, get Nokta Makro, because their simplex is a great machine, and I think it runs right around 299 bucks or something. You probably get a used one for 200, and it's a solid machine. It's a good machine, and you know, I love my Legend. The Legend run circles around all these other machines, and it was priced at, I think I got the expanded pack, so I think I paid like $660, and I got the extra coil and the expanded battery pack, and I bought it from a company that also offered, I got a free set of headphones for my White's machine, and a $100 gift card for a restaurant bundled with it. So it was actually a really pretty good deal, I thought. And yeah, it's I mean, it really is. You know, if you look on Facebook Marketplace, sometimes you'll find detectors, but only if you're gonna buy a detector, I would say stick with the brands. I've bought cheap pinpointers from China before, and they are just not. They just don't. Yeah, they look like a pinpointer. They sound like a. Just returned one. Agreed to take and review, and I couldn't even get it working, you know, effectively enough to review it. So I just sent it back. It was just not worth it. The pinpointers, I recommend the Garrett over any other pinpointer. But my husband runs a Technics, and I actually have one as well. I think it's in my car somewhere. I bought one that's rechargeable, and it's waterproof and rechargeable, and it works fine. It just isn't quite as sensitive as the Garrett. And the Garrett, I mean, I like being able to flip a plug and know exactly where my thing is, and not have to, you know, poke around randomly until I can find it. And the Garrett just seems to have better depth than anything else. I just thought I'd come out here and see how my trees are doing. My new tree from Arbor Day got a cage the other day. Sorry. This one has been tubed to keep the things from eating it. This one we planted, it's an Arbor Day tree too, and it looks pretty much dead. Arbor Day is, it's got a great message. They sent me a bunch of trees and only one of them survived. The other DOA. And my husband said, do not buy from Arbor Day again, and I have to believe him. You know, they say if you join with a membership for like $10, they send you a bunch of trees. But we planted all the trees they sent me, and only one of them was viable. So I basically paid $10 for that apple tree over there, which is really not that great a deal, you know. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is. We'll get more trees next year. We just won't get them from the Arbor Day Foundation. And we'll keep getting, sorry about the wind. We're going to keep adding to our fruit-bearing trees and try to make more things around the farm that make food. You know, we've got some cherry trees going on now. Got some pear trees that haven't really produced yet. But I have a friend in town has a pear tree that just rocks, and I really like to get one going here. Meanwhile, she's really nice about sharing her pears. And I'm going to put my coins in real quick and check the time, see where we're at. I'll be right back, but I don't want to be late for work. About 20 till. So I'm either 10 minutes later or 5 minutes early, or 20 minutes early, depending on what time I show up for work. Let's see what we're doing with chat here. Swivel's in the house. Hey, good morning. And I am Zaxxon's here as well. Kenny's Collectibles. Good morning, Kenny. And I was just looking now. We got iron antlers here as well. Good morning. It was nice hanging out for you guys with you guys a little bit on your stream last night. I always like your streams. I'm glad you guys didn't quit doing that. I don't know what that was about. And you at one point said you were going to stop, but I'm glad you didn't. I actually enjoy the live streams because they seem a lot more real. They just, people get to hang out and, especially ones where you can interview people and, get to know other detectives. I like that. So I often invite people to come up on my streams and just, let's get to know one another a little bit. It's kind of fun. Before I forget, Patty DeSharoon's birthday is Friday. And I'm hoping you guys can all wish her a happy birthday. We're going to do a little something for her in my live stream on Friday night. We're doing a fun and games one. So we're going to be playing some games and having some prizes and races and things. And just kind of hang out and see where it goes. It's not real structured, but I do have a little something planned for Patty. And we're also doing, Friday we're going to do a little show and tell. Patty sent some of her finds in. And if anybody else wants to share something they found, they can either come on screen or you can email me at iamdetecting@gmail.com, and I'll show you find on screen and give your channel a shout out. So please, feel free to do so if you'd like. It was kind of fun. Monday night, Jesse from Totally Gnarly Treasure came up and hung out with us for a while. And that was neat because I hadn't met him before. And he is just such a bundle of fun. He is. He's just, everything makes him laugh, and he's just awesome. So you guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, you should definitely check that out because he's super fun. And we're gonna let's see, Friday night we're gonna hang out. We're gonna do our races for silver. It's part of our big fat giveaway. And the scavenger hunt, we should get that posted here hopefully today. I got the video component done. I just have to get the list out. And I have a form that I'm doing that people can submit on a form, on a Google form, to validate the finds. And I should do is just give you guys a flat list. I'll do that too, so people can check them off. And once they find them, you can print out the flat list, note what video you're finding each thing on, and then enter it on the form. That probably would be easier. And again, the first person to complete the scavenger hunt will win a spin on the big fat prize wheel. This is a special prize wheel I'm doing just for the giveaway. I got some new stuff on there. We got some silver, we got some really cool tokens, and we have some challenge coins, which they're actually really neat. They're like, I know you guys have seen they have challenge coins for like AA, but they also have the military and police and different organizations. Mike over at Metal Detecting NC sent me one of his challenge coins, and I'm going to put that on the big fat prize wheel because I think that's really cool that there's a metal detecting challenge coin. I know a lot of people make the what are they called, those poker chips. Poker chips are big too, and we'll have some poker chips on the big fat prize wheel as well. So we're gonna have some fun. I don't know when we're gonna do the big fat giveaway bash. It'll depend on when I hit that 1,500 mark, but we will be doing stuff leading up to it, and we're gonna let people start the scavenger hunt this week. And again, first person to complete it will win. But we also have anybody who completes it successfully between now and our big fat giveaway will enter a race for a spin at the big fat prize wheel too. So first one, and then everybody else has a chance to get in as well. So what? Yeah, you must be the friendly one. Are you the friendly one? Oh, you are. Look at you. Hi. Yeah, you're good. I still don't know these guys' names because I can't tell them apart. Only my son can tell them apart because they look identical to me. But apparently one is less gray, one is more gray. So they are lesser and greater, as in James the lesser and James the greater. And those are Gracie's kitties. I'm going to sit down and have a little coffee, if you guys don't mind. Running around like crazy for no reason. Do I already have them out? Do you mean the list? Magnet Missions here. Good morning. The list is not out yet. I will post on my community page when it is ready to go. And I have it, basically it's got two parts to it. The first part is there's playlists so that you don't have to go through every video that I have to look for the stuff. However, you can either enter an episode number where you found the item, or you can enter you could just say the word short. So there are a few things on there that are not on, they're not an episode. And if they're not an episode, you can find them in the shorts. Hi, did you let yourself out already? You did, didn't you? All right. Yeah, she stays in her area, even though it is fenced. Like there's like 6 to 8 foot fence all the way around. She stays in there for about 10 minutes every morning, just long enough to eat breakfast. And then she comes back out. She says she lives out here. I gotta make you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I do have my my giant playlist, but no, if you look on under my playlist on my channel, the Big Fat Giveaway Scavenger Hunt playlist is on there. I just have to actually put the list out too, because you guys don't know what you're looking for, and that's not right. But I'll get it done. I just have been crazy trying to stick with work, and trying to keep keep people at work happy, because I've been spending more time doing my stuff than doing their stuff. Plus, I'm a patient advocate, so I spend time talking to patients. And I had a lady call me yesterday who, she needed something. We hadn't talked to her for a while. And so, I'm checking in, seeing how she's doing. And we get to talking about, her husband was a Vietnam veteran. So we start talking about Vietnam and the sit-in protests and World War II, because her dad was a World War II vet. And we were on the phone for 2.5 hours. And she was lovely. I had a really nice conversation with her. But that might be a little long. There may be some complaining that I spent too long on the phone with her. But I have the feeling she called, saying she needed something, but really she just wanted somebody to talk to. And, hey, if I could be that person, I'm good with that. So that put me behind about 2 hours on calling everybody else for the day. And so I got to make up for that today and see how many people I can get in touch with today to make for yesterday's conversation. But it was really a neat conversation. I enjoyed talking to her. And she's an older lady. She's widowed. And yeah, we were talking about different places. She was talking about maybe moving. And we're talking about different places to live in the States and just different things. This is not really cat litter on here. I don't know what it's doing on the porch. I should ask my husband. But just looking at my doggy, because I think I got to get in and start working. And I'm going to leave it with Bella. If I could see her. There she is. Hope you guys all have a beautiful day. I hope that if you're out digging, find cool stuff. That is a Great Pyrenees, Paul. The Maremma Shepherd's, the other dog that we didn't get from the Humane Society. He was a Maremma, but he was not friendly at all. She's like a big love bug. So we opted for the one that was not Cujo. And she's awesome. She chases coyotes. And you gotta like that. Okay, we're going to go out on, these are our rock gardens. And we got some geodes, and I got this really cool little painted rock that we found somewhere. And I will eventually plant that somewhere else and let somebody else share it. But it's kind of cool. We got some Indian rocks and stuff, just different things that are cool on geodes and things. We find neat stuff, and apparently we got a Nerf ball. I don't know how that ended up in here. We find neat things as we're going along. We add them to the rock garden. And the kitties are hanging out. Guys, thanks for joining. I do got to scoot and go to work. Please join me tomorrow night for my premiere. It's going to be at 7:30 Central Time. And it will be from last weekend's park hunt. And then join me for Digging After Dark. It'll be tomorrow night about 8:15 Central Time, 9:15 Eastern. And we're going to do some fun stuff, and we're going to wish Patty Tisharoon a happy birthday. And it's show and tell night, so please send me your finds if you'd like to share them. Talk to you guys later. Drummond Detectives in the house. Appreciate your coming by. And yes, I do gotta go. Yes, Beverly, just drink a cup of coffee and stay up for a little bit. I'm sorry. I love having you in my streams. I know that it's late for you. Everybody have a really great day. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And digging out. Yes, Mark, you're late. I was just leaving. I just said digging out, and then you said you're late. But you can always catch the replay. And yes, everybody wish Patty a happy birthday. If you see her in any streams tomorrow, it's her birthday. And I don't know if I was supposed to tell everybody that, but I decided, we're a great big Choser family, and we like to take care of our own. So, guys, wish her a happy birthday, or come to my live stream tomorrow night after I Dig Fridays, and wish her a happy birthday there. She's going to be we're going to do show and tell on some of Patty's finds, so hope everybody can be there. We'll see you later. Taking out.